Welcome. I'm going to show you how to edit the poster mockup in Photoshop. So you're going to want to be doing a lot of work in this layers panel here. So if you don't see the layers panel, just go to Window and then click on Layers to bring it up. To insert your design, simply double click the thumbnail icon in the Design Dash layer. This is going to bring up the Smart Object, and we can just copy and paste the design right into here. To do that, I'm going to go to File, Open, and then find the design. And then I'll go to Select All, then Edit, Copy, and I'll click back on the Smart Object tab, and then go to Edit, Paste. And I'm going to press Control- to zoom out. On a Mac it would be Command-. And then I'm just going to size the design down. So I'll go to Edit, Free Transform to do that. And I'm just going to click and drag any one of the four corners to make it smaller. I'm dragging in to make it smaller. You can drag out to make it bigger. In older versions of Photoshop, I used to have to hold down the Shift key to keep things proportional. So if you see it getting distorted, depending on your version of Photoshop, just go to Edit, Undo, and then do the opposite of whatever you're doing, whether that's holding down the Shift key or not holding it down. And then I'm just going to go to File, Save, to save our Smart Object. And then we'll click the X to close the Smart Object, and then close the original graphics. And you'll see the poster design is right on there now. You can also change the color of the poster if you want to. So I'll click the eye icon next to the Design Dash layer to hide that temporarily. And then I just want to double click the thumbnail icon in the Color Dash layer. And then when the color picker opens up, click anywhere in the rainbow slider to change the color. And you can click in the gradiated box to change the lightness and darkness of that color, or you can enter it in the color values if you know them. You can also adjust the lightness and darkness of the shadows by clicking the arrow next to the Paper Shadows layer group. And then just click on either of the shadows, and then click the down arrow next to opacity. Dragging it to the right will make it darker, and the left will make it more subtle. And depending on which mockup you purchased, you can change to all sorts of different backgrounds. So I'll click the arrow next to the Backgrounds layer group, and then I can just click the eye icons on and off to toggle through the different layers. And that's all there is to adding your design to the poster mockup in Photoshop. To save it, if you want to save a thumbnail for online, like a website, I'd save a copy as a JPEG. To do that, I just go to File, Save a Copy. And then in this drop-down menu next to Save as Type, change it to JPEG. And you can change the file name here if you want to. And then click Save. And then if you wanted to save a layered PSD with your design in it, you could come back here a second time and just go to File, Save As. And this time, make sure the drop-down menu next to Save as Type is on Photoshop. And you can change the file name to something different for each of your designs if you want to. And then hit Save. Please message me at melissabmockups.com if you have any questions. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you get updates to future videos. And as always, this mockup and other mockups are available at melissabmockups.com. Thank you, and have a great night.